States is going to war. I mean, as the timeless meme says, born just in time to deploy to the Middle East. Now, this isn't just a matter of pretty significant statements coming from U.S. President Trump in the last 12 hours, but also actions. We're seeing a significant number of U.S. military assets relocate to the Middle East, but starting to not have a nuclear weapon. I said it over and over again. Everyone should immediately evacuate Tehran. And that caused some chaos to Washington, but it has nothing to do with a ceasefire. It's much bigger than that. And then a shot at Macron saying he's always wrong, but stay tuned. Now, it was at this time we got notification that President Trump reported, we'll scroll through it real quick, but dozens maybe of examples of President Trump hammering that exact point. Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. Look, personal opinion, to me, this type of messaging really seems like the case is being made for recent days. Israel achieved air superiority over western and portions of central Iran and definitely over the capital of Tehran. Now, air superiority does not mean that there are no threats to aircraft overhead. Air supremacy or air dominance is largely what we experienced in the United States throughout the war in Afghanistan, where our fixed wing was really picking up. We saw actually the Carl Vinson was the second carrier strike group that moved into that region. And we had two there for a short period of time before I think it was the Eisenhower came back home. And, or no, Truman. Was it the Truman came back home? Either way, carrier strike group came back home. Now we're back up to two in that region. That's a lot of firepower. And it's generally viewed as being directed at Iran. Additionally, yesterday, and this has been nonstop, there's been at least 30 U.S. There's a lot of movement in the direction of possible military action here in the coming days. Now, I mentioned the ceasefire proposal here, and this came out yesterday where this one being reported in the Times of Israel, that Iran is kind of waving the flag, saying, enough, we're actually ready to talk. I don't personally think that's actually in the cards. So they